It is duty of the able to bring its clan what is necessary for its empowerment so that a balanced society of healthy individuals can thrive. Education is the most necessary of all the necessities, and I will work with all my might to facilitate my people with quality education.
It was in early 60s that one man harbored a vision to uplift the people of lower and middle strata of the Saurashtra by providing them with an opportunity to build themselves, to educate themselves and materialize their potential. This one man, one thought gave Saurashtra its own university. The thought never lost its momentum, and today it has been translated into 33 educational institutes nurturing and shaping minds from their KG to PG years. LTIET, Labhubhai Trivedi Institute of Engineering and Technology is the latest state-of-the-art engineering college that provides quintessential engineers and technology courses and creates the creators out of young aspirants.
As a society, we are symbiotically responsible for one another. I believe it is the duty of everyone involved in education to look at higher education as the primary and the most effective instrument of social and economic progress. This is particularly harmful for any engineering and technology institute, as practical exposure to encourage creativity is the only way to create competent technocrats.
At LTIET, each action, each policy and each vision builds upon this simple understanding that technical education is the perfect combination of science, arts and technology. It should address and use individuality of a young mind for the greater good.
Becoming an engineer is to master many transferable skills, including problem solving and critical reasoning. My engineering course at LTIET will help me to grow and develop my various ways of thinking. Knowing more and having more useful skills will also develop me as a person.
Engineering is a professional choice. Engineering program at LTIET are the top most advanced engineering programs. I get to study with top-line technology which provides me placement, training and profession like no other.
I have always been curious. Engineering education helps us to discover how the world works. I mean, think of issues such as electric cars, alternative energy sources, nuclear reactors, structural challenges and many more. Engineering is interconnected with science and research, so no alternative can beat this.
The vision and policy of LTIET derives essentially from the ideology of Labhubhai and his Gandhian concern, and he applies it to the way of imparting knowledge which takes place here. The ideology prioritizes larger good of the society over personal commercial gains.
This is exactly what we intend to bring into the execution of all curriculum here. We do not want our students to be bogged down by the weight of textbooks and go into the world with just a piece of paper that mostly speak of how well they could memorize. We are determined to prepare our students to become imaginative, inventive, resourceful, and the most important, original in their approach when they go out and meet the real world.
Sincerity and earnestness towards the policy can be exhibited in many ways. Say for example, LTIET has absolutely done away with the concept of management quota. This concept of management quota is not just commercial, but it also does wrong with the deserving candidate. There is nothing of this sort in LTIET campus.
It gives a great deal of flexibility and scope regarding how to deliver your subject matter in the best possible manner so as to make it easier and logically connected for the students.
That is the extent of detailed concern for the society. From trustees to the last man standing on any of the rung, one thing is pretty much clear, that they are into anything but in the business of education, and educating future generation can never be a business.